to make black chess with just MTTs. That's really, really hard. Enough flush draw and the straight flush draw. We block an extra spade, which kind of stinks, but interesting. Fold here. This is a monk-ass spot. Like, we're getting such a good price. It's a garbage hand, though, and now there's another player in the action. And, like, this 0.7 big blinds, it takes us down to 4, which would leave us... I think I'm going to fold. This is weird. Like, if this isn't a satellite, obviously we call and we try to find a double. Just try to find a king and put the chips in, but this is a disaster. If we lose chips here, we just have to find our jams, I think. Wish we weren't in the big blind, though. This really stinks. Satellites are weird. Would have got there with our king 6. Okay, well, we're going to put the chips in here. Good luck, us. Do get the folds. 12K, not really that bad. I'll pass that on as feedback, buddy. I can definitely do that. One thing that does have to happen, though, is it takes a little while for reward changes to kind of go through the necessary changes. So you're going to have to be patient with me. If they sold that flannel in the Star Store, I'd be a little mortified, man. Like the Nile flannel is just pulsating like, you know, you just bought a new piece of gaming hardware and you have RGB on. I think 4 big blinds we gotta try to steal here. This kind of stinks. Yeah, do get it through, which is nice. 3 of 7. It's a rabbit jumping off of an oven mitt. That's such a JWK way to explain the shape of a state. Kinda love it, buddy. 10 jack of hearts. We'll bet. We have a good heart draw. We have a pair. Oof. Oof. It's like a kick in the teeth. Just pots. Okay. Okay. Our hand's like so good. .86, 2.17. I think I'm just going to fold the 5-8. Once again, really, really creepy when... I don't know what this size would be that I would call, like 1.6. Keep in mind, folks, I want to stress this more and more. Normal MTTs, this spots just don't happen. And if they do, you're wrong to fold them. But in a satellite, these spots happen a bunch. Okay. Andrew Yang trying to get us in there. Queen 9 hands. Fives. Fives hold. Flush draw on a pair of aces. So player eliminated. We are officially in the money. We need one more spot, though, to get the tickets. And we will not play in the $200 Super Tuesday unless we sat in. So definitely a big one. Let's see if we can do it. We really should be like trying to time back in such a way that we end up putting the big blind on the shorty, but we do not do anything like that here. All right, everybody close to 4 big blinds. This is so close. I think the reason I'm folding is because this player is in the big blind. They've been super, super passive, but still, Queen 7 into the muck. All right, player all in. Into the shorty. Does call. King, Jack, Ace, King. This is very good for us. Either way, player going to be very, very short. In this case, it's McMoney. If the player does decide to go with this hand and not the next one, we'll be forced to play. I think value bluff river. This is an A2 spot. Should be jamming. Okay. Well, kind of gives us a gift there, honestly. I don't think we can call any hands. So I think it's kind of a slam dunk. But probably just one of those things where it's like, I don't need any more chips. Let's just play for McMoney's chips as soon as possible. Ace. Barry. I have 5-5. Sixes are good. And we have the Super Tuesday. You love to see it. Come on, baby. All right, Super Tuesday is in action. We'll give it the blue felt. Blue felt meaning big or buy-in. For us, we don't normally register $200 buy-ins. We've been firing the hundreds with pretty strong regularity, but this is 200, not typical for us. Happy to be here, and we're firing the nightly stars as well. So 200, 100, the nightly PLO, which is a $20 buy-in, and then the big 30, of course, $30 buy-in. So it's we rocking and rolling with it. We rocking and rolling with it. 4 very cool tables up in action. We did Sati into both the nightly stars. We got that in tournament dollars because we already bought in. And we did Sati into the Super Tuesday. So good Sati day thus far. I think we do call the 3 bets. All right, well, that's a great flop for us. Put the rest in. It's probably just aces. It is 90%, 95%, 100%. You love to see it. That's a sick flop for us, of course. 7 on 28. Our pre-flop equity there is 40%. So, like, when we call, we're probably getting the right price. Anybody here build a custom keyboard before? I just bought the Keychron Q1. I cannot tell you how heavy this thing is. It is the heaviest keyboard I've ever used. But, man, does it feel amazing. It is so good to type on. Real big fan, actually. But yeah, big fan. It feels amazing. I've only used it for 1 day, so before I give it the full, like, NIO seal of approval, I'll wait a couple of weeks, but so far, big fan. Unless Keychron wants to check out the stream. If so, we can talk about stuff. Don't know what you would do for me, though. I kind of already bought the keyboard. WTR, thanks for the love on Twitter, bud. Helping me get the word out. We flop a lot of straight draws, but on a spade board, I don't know if this is good enough. A la Carba, thank you for the follow, and thank you to everyone who hit that follow button today. Tons of follows when we got these massive raids from PokerStars Espanol, PokerStars, and Pie Face Poker. Welcome, one and all. Thank you so much for hanging out, hitting that follow button, and being a part of the stream today. Hope you like it. If you don't like it, tell me why. I'll try to get better. Always trying to get better. Be nice about it, but always trying to get better. And we're really happy with the spots we have today. We have the $100 Nightly Stars, the $200 Super Tuesday, the Nightly PLO, and the Big 30. Don't me around. Thank you so much for the follow. How many players are in the pool in PA? Right now there's 1,067. I'd say during series there's like 2,000 players actively playing. Like the number in the top right, if you're familiar with PokerStars' client, it's in the .com client as well. I saw that number today, and it was super early in the morning for the US, and it had like 13,000. Maybe it was more. I'm sorry, maybe it was 26,000. I forget. But yeah, it was, I would say it's about like 15 times smaller. Thank you for the follows coming in as well. We have an ace here. Go ahead and bet. Now we have a flush, which is a bunka. Yeah, better one for them. Happy to check back there. I think we could have bet for super thin value and folded to raises, but we're just going to be beat too often. Ladies love a big, heavy keyboard. I can tell you they don't. But Danielle lets me get a big heavy keyboard, so it's all that really matters. Lets me, that's not true. Danielle does not bother me about anything in my office. Very seldomly does she spend time here. She just asked that I do get another place to sit to be comfortable. So we did get the couch, and we tricked it out with like Nio pillows and stuff. And the flannel blanket, or at least the patterned blanket. That's the only thing she's ever had an opinion about in my office, so I shouldn't really say it like that. Top pair. But dude, it is ridiculously heavy. You've been a developer in the past. Don't you like... we've talked about it. Like, you're just not a big fan of mechanical keyboards. And custom keyboards. People spend so much money on these, man. They're such a big, like, labor of love kind of hobby. And that, you can do that in anything, right? You can go up to the top, but, like... I feel that... the custom keyboard community has grown super fast. Like, kind of ridiculously fast. We do get a walk here with 7-8. I've definitely kept up with strong stacks here in the Nightly Stars. We can check out my chip graph here. Right? But just kind of a step ladder function, I guess. We lose a little chips, so just one or two big hands. But button masher to our direct right here, kind of making us feel bad. Putting all the chips in the middle against Sam Porter. Oh, premium. Holding in PLO. Is rainbow. No suits to go with our aces, but still aces. Nonetheless, we block a king, so tough to get a hand as strong as ours to go to war here. That's a straight for Sam Porter. Kind of fucked garbage there. Probably gonna have to chill with that one. Hey, G, are you live tomorrow, buddy? Or are you taking the day off? The reason I ask, folks, is if you want to go check out another PokerStarsPA streamer, usually my partner in crime is live on Wednesdays, Monday, Wednesdays, Thursday with me on the PokerStars Central channel, and Saturdays, that is over at twitch.tv/AxonGrenade, hanging out in chat, has the VIP badge. Super amazing streamer. Should go check him out. I know he's spending a lot of family time. We've been having a ton of series, just like you all have had. She doesn't like the couch? No, she does. Absolutely. She's the one that asked me to get it. She's the one that asked me to get it. And it does kind of fit. Right, if you're going to have the bottom, if you're going to have the floor in your shot as a streamer, I think you kind of have to have either a very low shelf unit or you have to have a couch in the background. Pi kind of does it, like Pi is an example of the other way, right? Where Pi has like a piece of furniture that takes the whole frame behind him so you don't see the floor, and it makes it feel way more homey, I think. It's so tough to kind of convey my place within just this one shot, right? This one camera frame. And I have this setup be functional for work, play, for editing videos, for like social media, for programming, all this stuff. So I can't just like set up a really nice camera that's got a different angle going on. And it has to be standing desk approved, so really pain in the butt to do anything but the simple, camera on top of monitor vibe. And expensive, to be honest with you. There's a whole bunch of... I haven't quite hit that level. Like, Lex's camera angle, I think, is, like, perfect, where it actually comes through his monitors and is, like, perfectly framed with his background and all that stuff. Especially in his old setup, but since he's had to do the Airbnb, I'm sure he misses having the like super nice background that he spent a ton of time designing. Even his new setup though, like he just balls out, so he can quickly spin up a setup really nice, better than mine. The benefits of being the best poker streamer on Twitch. Spraggy got the award this year, though, right? Maybe Mutiny in the Ranks. Absolutely love both of their streams, though. Let's check this hand off. Let's check this hand out. Eights for Button masher, jacks for break dog. See a raise in a 3-bet from middle position. Flop comes 5-9-9. This is really good for both players. Bet and a call. King on a turn. Scary for both players. Thanks for the follow. Goes check. What was the turn action? Bet call? Check bet call? I imagine it's check bet call. If there was any money that went in here. Yeah, check bet call. Okay, seems like a reasonable hand of poker. I think button masher does have to pay this off. And can fold river bets. So break dog, I think, played this hand well. Interesting. Not made of casting couch material. Dude, my couch upstairs that you call the casting couch is like super comfortable. Definitely not like leather. Big fan of I have a huge sectional upstairs, in fact. Like wraps around in a U shape, and it's exactly what I wanted for my room. It doesn't quite fit my space though, right? I think that's the coolest stuff is when you actually get it fit to the space and it's perfect for what you're trying to do. All right, well, we have a ton of cards here that improve us. The question is, which ones give us the best hands? I imagine 7 is the nut card. Yeah, I think 7's the nut card. 4 would be interesting. That's probably the one we're least confident in. Or spade. I think we check and win. I don't really foresee us getting a value bet. Like, what are we getting called from? Like, set of 8s? Monka, aces v aces here. Sick. Check and win. We're never getting a call from Jack. All right. That's a weird spot. That's a cool, I think it's a cool mark for PLO if we want to study PLO, but I don't get that much time to study PLO, really, with a focus in Hold'em mostly. On this board texture, I think just get it in. 10 big blinds. Yeah. Run into a 6. Stinks. Man, that stinks. All right. Let's find a flush, not be dead. Oh, wow. We had 90%? Got snap called and had 90% equity? We had a better flush draw and a better pocket pair. Beautiful. Didn't expect that hand to play the hand that way. This player's super aggro. Come back to that spot. I think that's going to be mean. All right, I do think we are going to find a small raise here. Should check out their spots. We are going to see bet here just because I think their range is so wide when they open. We still have all the overpairs. Man, this card stinks. We do get that through, which is cool. Now over here is mean. Half pot, huh? Top 2 pair. We don't really block these straights. 5, 8, well, early 5 in any of these cards. So the 7 and the... I don't like it. I don't like it. Came in spells, frowny face, right? All right. The toppest of two pair. I just can't find the bluff. I think it's just 5-6 or 9-10 or something. We block 9-10 though. Or we block like... It's weird. I don't... Some super PLO crusher needs to come in and tell me how to explain that I block a lot of their combos here. Because a lot of the middling hands, like 5-6 and stuff, we block like a lot of cards that are excited to play that, right? We block 7s, 9s, and 10s. Like, a lot of the combos that include a 5 and an 8 and a 9 and a 10 and a... These things are blocked by these card combinations. But I just don't think it matters enough. And we block clubs, which is a lot of their bluffs, right? We block 2 clubs. Don't know if they're relevant clubs. It's weird. I just want to subscribe to the thinking of Joe Stapleton, say blockers aren't real, and say the straights. Despite working outside for much of today, I think I'm going to try to do a little bit of a standing desk portion here, 15 minutes or so, till the end of the hour. Ace 9, 9 7, double suited. Love a pair, love a suited ace, love a suited connection. This is the difference between me and AG. AG is like, man, these cards aren't very connected. We'll call one. And on flops like these are kind of boring. Still have a gutter though. I think we do fold. Even the backdoor and all that. It's the backdoor to our ace, so it's like more questionable I'm giving credit for, but still. That's not a great card for us. Don't be super sad to see the ace of spades. We want to see like hearts and 8s. Okay, that one's a really good card for us. Would have loved to see that one. Blocking 2 9s as well. We're almost always getting it all. It stinks that, like, my father comes over today and he is just so handy, right? My dad's very technically smart. I would say computer smart. That's kind of what he did for a living. He definitely passed that on to me. But he's just so crazy handy. Like, my dad he carries string and rope everywhere and knows 1,000 different knots because he's like a fisherman and all that different stuff, and he uses it for everything. If you have to tie up like bushels of branches and stuff that he pulled away and all those things, and I just can't get excited to learn that stuff. Salander, thank you so much for the follow. I just can't I can't figure it out or whatever, and he's doing it so quickly I just can't pick it up, and I'm just jealous because I think he is handy because he spent so much more time working on these kinds of projects with his dad and with other people that he picks up so many of these things. So I really gotta find a way to make those things happen. Make me pick them up, but excuse me, I'm a little bummed about it, you know? It's just crazy the amount of things he can do with very little to his toolbox. And I mean, he does have all the tools now because he's definitely a take care of it yourselfer kind of person, but it's still just so crazy. I know JH is handy. He's kind of offered to help with things around my place if I'm ever super stuck. And I know a lot of members of the community are handy, but it's just so crazy. I think it's not a problem that is unique to me. I think there's a lot of 25 to 30-year-olds that are struggling with that because they just try to be really good at the crafts that they have. And that's me, to a T, for sure. I really do. I love programming. I love the opportunity to stream for you all, and I just want to be great at those two things. But it's just not quite. I'm jealous, and I'm bummed that I can't figure out some of those spots when my dad is around. And I still have the opportunity to learn from him. He's still super quick for being for getting a little bit older. Queen 5, Ace 7, rocking and rolling. GG to M Porter. I think playing off a relatively short stack there. I thought Kenny was gone. I thought he was going to Vegas. Is playing the Nightly Stars, so can confirm that is not the case. Ooh, whoo. Whoo. That's a good river card. Don't be ace 8. We'll rock the ace king in the big 30 as well. Oh, why? It's never a bluff, man. It's like exclusively ace jack, maybe a set of eights. Thwarted by some string today. Now, hold on. I'm not like this dude. My dad is not just making like tie your shoe kind of knots. All right, he's doing some real stuff. Okay, like some Boy Scout stuff, even though he was never a Boy Scout. Text is a rag according to Accidental Grenade. The fact that I spelled out Accidental Grenade means that that message is from years ago. Is a fold. Ugh, that's so gross. He's raising under the gun raise. I think it's like crazy strong. Can somebody tell me if they dislike this fold? Ace king here, and this is a huge spot. Is this player ever just jamming ace queen? Well, he shouldn't be just flatting ace queen very often, but is it on the gun open? Check jams here. Oh, it's gross. Oh, nobody wants to play with my aces? Yikes. We do have the $50 mini Super Tuesday and late registration that will jump in as soon as this one's over. Or any of these are over, I should say, but hopefully make deep runs on everything. I feel good. I feel like I'm making pretty good decisions today. I really hope we find our spots. We ran pretty good to get in these satellite seats, though. So, might have already used up some run good. King, king. We also have 10 queen king, so we're only worried about the boats. Right, we have wraps, otherwise we put all the chips in here. If we're up against a solo jack. Oh, we don't have a wrap, I'm sorry. 10 pairs us not. Sorry, I thought this was like a 9. Yeah, that's slightly worse for sure. The worst case scenario is like jack with an ace. You also pick up a flush draw. Never getting away. All right, good luck us. Man, this stinks, kinda. Why do I feel like I'm getting slow rolled? Way ahead. Nice. Way ahead. Very, very nice. An actual wrap, though. Cool. Big pot. 530. Yeah, that definitely would say AG. If it was anywhere normal. Yeah, for sure. Well, whose is it? Swagwagoon's note on me is like my shark scope rating. I'm like, what? Dude, we played thousands of hands together. You're a mod in my channel, and all I am is a Sharkscape rating to you? It's kind of funny. The fourth spade coming in. I think we can fold here on a turn. Pairing our ace is kind of weird, champ. You dislike the fold. Queen 9 there-ish, fair. If he has that, then... Ricardo David 3K, what up, what up? Welcome back to Squad. Thanks for the follow. It's just, I think his range is so narrow. He's playing against an under the gun opener. It just feels really strong. I want Kenny to win this hand so I can ask him a question. This is tight. We can certainly be folding the best hand here, but I don't like 3-betting this small. I don't like jamming ace 10 here, so I'm gonna fold it. And I don't like playing it as a call against button masher. I think he just kind of walks over us. The question you need to ask yourself is this can be something else other than a bluff than being the case. It's a good fold, and if they have a straight, you're basically drawing dead. And if you're out of the tournament, my thoughts, what are yours? If you're bet folding ace king, why bet it? Isn't line check behind? No, I think it's like 3 streets of value all day against worse aces. Or I'm sorry, worse kings. Like, you can get 3 streets of value from so many hands. Like second pair and so many worse kings. Second up flush draw, or second up flush here. We did flop it, of course. We would snap call, but the sticks if they jam. They don't like rejam the 10 of hearts very much here, but I've seen chips. Chips always come after me in some crazy ways, so wouldn't be surprised if they do decide to here. Spade, king, ace and jacks. Not the way we really want to get there. Oh, did we get beat by ace king there? Oof, that's kind of sick. Blah. Ugh, it makes my skin crawl beaten by one kick, like a kicker there in PLO. Yeah, I forget if it was king high flop or ace high flop, but yeah, we're basically targeting like worse top pairs and second pairs when we bet, and they just call. So AG is where my head's at, basically. I just don't think they raise much worse. It's a big fold. It's a big fold for sure. Like, I think I just seen Team Test show up with too much value lately, and I'm playing to that a little bit. But I think it's a proper adjustment, not an over adjustment. Could be wrong, though. Thank you so much for being here, folks. If you like the content, please hit that follow button. We had massive raids tonight. Thank you so much for my community being so welcome. To all the newcomers, thank you so much for coming out, staying out, and hanging out with me. Totally understand those that are in bed due to a different time zone, but very, very much appreciate everyone hanging out. I will see you all in just a few minutes. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We are rocking, we are rolling. We got aces here in the nightly PLO. What up, what up, what up? Tedward, thank you so much for the follow and the Prime sub. Thank you so much for the support. Always appreciate, never required here on the channel. Scarface, thank you for the follow as well. Still an overpair, still good at the straight, but 4 players is a little monka. We want to see the offsuit jack. That is not the offsuit jack. All right, we put the rest in. Sadly, this probably means they're holding one of our jacks. Or 2 of them. Set of 9s as well. Unfortunate. Strong holding for sure. We're drawing dead to the ace, right? No, we had a couple of other outs. We had the 2 other jacks, 2 aces. Yeah, we were in trouble there. But we had too many chips invested. I was betting to fold on the flop, but that player specifically has too little chips to do so. Yeet time. Let's see if Team Test takes some rests. Does not. So we're all in. Okay. Oof. Jack? Jack? What a mean 3 clubs on a turn, right? Just kills our club out. All right. We are going to be in the mini Super Tuesday. We rockin', we rollin' with the mini Super Tuesday. $50 buy-in. Yeet. Call. Kings, queens, and aces. Choice. Oh, I folded a king. It's about time in a rough way. Aces do hold. Still, made tons of chips. King's better than queens. Against Richard PM1. Wow. Kind of a lot of chips going in the middle on that one. Rightfully so. 33 of 48 for us after we did chip down quite a bit. Now below average. After a rough half hour or so. Hopefully we can find a double. 2.5K up top though, if we can find a nice little score though. We can defend. Do flop, top pair and a gutter. This is under the gun open though, so it could be very strong. We'll call. Yikes, man. Did not expect this. This is a big hand. I think the question we have to ask ourselves is, like, he turning like eights into a bluff? And I don't think he is, so we'll find the fold here. This stinks, though. I don't like finding these folds. It's just too many in this session, you know? What? Excuse me? Just aces. First hand we gotta see, we're seeing aces. Here in the mini Super Tuesday. Oh. Well, complain and you shall be rewarded. Aces now for us. Hopefully we can make as many chips as this player just did. We'll find the 3 bets. This is a little small. We could find a larger sizing this. Is this tourney real money? Yeah. All 4 tournaments are real money, but 100, 20, 50, and this one's $200 buy-in. Yep. Well, we're going to be all in. Luckily, this player jammed into us. Aces against queens. Kind of a big cooler. Hold. Nice. Big pots. Big pots. Big pots. 14K now. Meh. I was just in like a normal classic rock vibe mood. And there's a couple like Mimi songs on here. And it feels like that one in particular, like I'm just never about it. Like I enjoy that. I enjoy Lonely Island. I think they're awesome, but it's just not what I'm feeling right now. 39 to 47. Shove is ace-5. Ace-5 suited plays a lot better because it makes wheels at some frequency. Makes straights. I saw AR Jeff comment on I think it was Kevin Martin's post on Twitter. It was like, Kevin Martin's original Twitter post was like, Ace-5 suited having 33% equity against kings is utterly ridiculous. AR Jeff's like, we have to balance Ace-5 suited in the next balance check. You're right. It's totally insane. Could you imagine? They're just like, aces can't be used in the lower half of the straight anymore. Balance changes make Ace-5 suited weaker against kings. Kind of funny. Kind of a funny little bit to get into. I'm not going to lie. We'll go ahead and race. Let's see if anybody snuffs out this really small raise. Okay, we get it in. I imagine we'd be getting it in either way, but... Oh, no, not the case, maybe. Ace-10, no king. Nice. Big double. 30 big blinds here in the Nightly Stars. I feel like you only get to do that once in this field. Good news is we pick up a flush draw. Bad news is now we lose to an ace. Heart, please. Queen Jack would be cool too. We chop almost always. We have outs. Chop it up. We are snap jamming if they were to bet. Does not come They checked back ace king. That's pretty sick. That's exactly the hand we're trying to get them to bluff with. Time to get in the Raz and splash around? Dude, I'd be about it if I didn't have 4 tables. Or Jeff, can you please come to the event 7 tomorrow? The Philly Shuffle. I'm going to ask him in chat. AR Jeff, a professional poker player, so I know that he might actually come out on a weekday. For those that don't know, I do have a full-time job, a daytime job. When I'm not streaming poker, I am a programmer by trade, but I am in between 2 different companies. I decided to leave my company on May 24th, and I will be starting a new job on June 6th. So going to be enjoying my time off and playing a live poker tournament tomorrow. And I'm hoping AR Jeff's going to come hang out. 10? King. Be queens now, which is cool, I guess. Full pot. Improving and then folding stinks, man. I think against this player, we got to go with it. Well, yeah, it's brutal. Well, that opponent just has like a 45% PFR and like a really, really high aggression factor. So going off of a pretty small sample and just hoping they don't have a trips. Doesn't work out for us there. We'll be jamming over button masher if they open. Okay, good luck us. Blind v blind, this is just a pretty clear rejam. Very nice, 12-41. I need a new table. I just busted the PLO. That kind of stunk, busting PLO. Let's get in there with AR Jeff and the Raz ball. Big fan of Raz. I went and learned from our mixed game superstar on the team, Pie Face Poker. He came on and helped me with a Raz second place I got during PA Scoop. And learned a ton from him, so hopefully get to use some of that here. There, Jeff, check Twitch. Oh, and he even leaves now? Man, he must really not want to play this poker tournament. He's just dodging me every which way. He doesn't read Twitch chat, and then I ask him to read Twitch chat in a table chat, and he's like, no. Bounce. Leave the table. Go find another one. We're going to keep betting here. This hand is very good. I'm not going, just helping Naya's case. Yeah, I appreciate it. I would, but I'm going with my mom to a funeral. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. That stinks. I apologize, my friend. Always tough losing a family member, a friend of a family member. Congrats on the new job. Enjoy the time off. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Captain Boof. I very much appreciate it. It's I'm really excited for it. I'm really, really excited for it. I also, if anybody's a programmer in chat, Ashley Olsen coming in chat. I think Ashley Olsen's gonna come with me tomorrow. So if you want to meet Michigan's finest, one of Michigan's finest streamers, you can definitely come hang out with us, even if you don't want to meet me or hang out with me. I got you, buddy. But yeah, for anybody that's interested, or not, totally fine if you are not, but I just have a few rules, otherwise I'll answer anything. So you can't ask what my new job pays, you can't ask who my new company is, although people were like, let's get his, like, the name of his CEO. That would probably give the company name up. But yeah, it was. But I'll certainly answer any other questions about that. I'm a software engineer by trade, and I love talking nerd. I love talking about stuff like that. I think Danielle's getting sick, so I might have to offer to help out there. Yikes. Yikes, man. Sadness in DMs. We'll check and win here. Yeah, we're not getting a 10. 2 call. Sad I got moved off Niles' table right away. Only red fish tag I had at the table. Fair. Fair. Yeah, it's actually else I think is going. Dr. Iman in the chat. What up, buddy? What up? Buddy, we gotta hang out soon. I know we got something planned June 25th, which is like, I'm like really missing you, but that's too close to bother you to drive as far as you have to drive to come see me. So I can't really do anything about it. Comp sci major, but didn't end up programming. I mean, it teaches you a lot of different things too, right? It's definitely not a useless degree, even if you don't decide to go into software development. So Danielle, even if she is sick, says, nah, just win some poker. So I have permission to win some card games from my lovely, lovely lady. But if we could have some GLs in chat for Danielle, I don't think she's feeling too well right now. You can tell because she's up at 9:19 on a school day. I imagine drop another fish in the pond? No, not at all. I think you'll do fine, bud. But yeah, I really wish AR Jeff could come out. AR Jeff, we might hang out around my town. I don't think it'll be worth it for you to drive that far. But if you want to text me, if you're free later on in the evening, you might be able to. Is it 100% remote, or do you have to go into an office? My team is not based in Pennsylvania, and it is 100% remote, Captain Booth. Schmezos. It's kind of funny. You know what one of the funniest things are? Is like, Jeff Bezos isn't even the CEO of Amazon anymore, but the new guy never gets any credit. But yeah, it's a 100% remote position, bud. So I'm definitely going to be a little quiet. Oh, the bit. I love it. Now, Accidental Grenade is a nice guy. He'd never rope-a-dope me. Dude, I'm the nice guy in the duo, Ashley Olsen. I think AG is a very nice guy. But if one of us had to be the nice guy, it'd be me. I love it. He's going to find a way to rope-a-dope you while you're in PA. He's criminal like that. Criminal. 0 for 10 in Raz. There's only 9 players at the table. You're losing more than you should. If only just random happen chance. And the Raz fish tag is after the Clash of Pi. Imagine what it was before that. Yeah. Although Senkel, 92, Scoop champion, 3-time Scoop champion, 10-time Scoop runner-up, recent guest on the Poker Between the Ears podcast, is said I was a winner in these games, which is all the confidence I need. You mean Mandy Fassy? And for Nio one's sake, I hope it's not true. Is that the new? Is that the new one? The new. Gosh, these hands are so strong. Yeah, Andy Jassy is the new CEO of Amazon. I'll confirm it's not Amazon. I did consider... I had an interview request from Amazon. I've never worked there. I don't have anybody whose personal experiences are from Amazon. But based on reviews, it's a very, very competitive atmosphere that's a little bit dangerous to their developers. It feels almost almost hurtful, right? And I just don't want to be in that atmosphere. I went somewhere where people are feeling a little bit more positively about the company, right? And the company's spots. Way better for laughs, I agree, AG. I'm pretty sure that was an order to win poker. That's fair. That's fair, absolutely. CS-related non-programming stuff and the computer engineering and electrical engineering parts were also extremely enlightening and useful, plus all the IP networking and binary hex, etc. You found a use for binary outside of CS? That's interesting. We're just rebuying, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't a Raz hand we want to go with, but we're rebuying. Man, he paired? We have a chance? We still lose. But that's it's crazy. We have an iota of a shot there. All right. Swag's kind of right. I'm a fish at Raz. 2 of 13 at Raz. I was like, how's he 0 for 13 and he has more chips than starting now. Accidental Grenade, bad cop, Nio, good cop for sure. I think that's true. It's just, it's crazy though, because AG is one of the nicest guys on the planet. But it's better for the bit if, it's better for the duo if I'm the nice guy. You know what I mean? To peel back the curtain just a little bit. And I just make AG look so mean all the time. And he feels bad, too. Happen chance? Not happen stance? Did I say happen chance? It wouldn't surprise me. Why can't we be friends? This one becomes very interesting. Oof, 8.9K. Okay. We're still so far off the money, it seems. 17 and 30 with 20 paid. It's really nice for min cash, though. Basically, day save us already at 193. Be close, right? Kind of big spots, honestly. Employees are lemons to Amazon. It's only a matter of how much juice they can squeeze out before getting more lemons. Yeah, I don't want to talk too tough on them. I think they treat developers differently than they treat like particular source. I'm 11. Well, you definitely have more information than I do. But yeah, I do think they treat developers differently than they do some of their other employees. But it's like, I've just heard some scary things, developer or otherwise, right? So I chose not to take on that journey. But the nut flush draw is a weird champ moment. Let's say we have 9 outs to a spade, 3 outs to a queen. That's 12. It's 25% equity. 2 outs to a jack. No, 1 is a spade. That's already counted. So just 1 more out to a jack. So that's 13. And let's put 1 ace in there because they have a lot of king, queen. So obviously all 3 aces improve our hand the same amount, but it's let's just put 1 in there for the sake of like balancing when they have king, queen and stuff, and other hands that kind of crush us real bad. So it puts us at 14 outs, about 28% equity. We're getting less than 3 to 1 on the call. That stunk. Table's warmed up for you. Thanks, buddy. Just aces. Just aces. Someone jam into me. Lavin specifically. No. This player way more likely to have an 8 than this player. Okay. Well, we didn't get enough chip with aces, so we're going to try again here with ace-king. We have a lot of ace-queen, king-queen, so I think we can c-bet here reliably. Sadly, we probably ran into king-queen or something of the sort. Sadness. 20 of 29 with 20 paid is kind of rough. Can we have a Raz home game at a PokerStarsPA live series? Maybe. Dr. Iman's resub. Subbing for 25 months. Thank you so much, Dr. Iman. Very much appreciated, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to the sub squad. That kind of support, always appreciated, never required. We'll fold, we'll fold, we'll fold. Not to brag, but totally bragging. What? Oh, PokerStarsPA live series. I'm like, where's the assumptions? The fact that we'll have a live series soon. There it is. Gotta call 21 to win 35. That's not getting that great of a price. Well, 21 to win 35, 56. Still less than 3 to 1. Are we ever good? Like, does he ever just have the queen of spades? That's the gross one. If he ever makes that play with just the queen of spades, I look at fish for folding. Ever. It was probably about the Amazon stuff. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have gotten through on the interview anyway. About schedule, and if they have dealers that know how to and are willing to deal Raz, and if you guarantee a certain 1,000 threshold of players, then maybe. You handled all of the assumptions. Well done. Oh, bragging about your sub streak. Ah, gotcha. I do love your sub streak. Thank you. Dr. Iman, one of the people that like convinced me to start streaming. Big fan. We're just on the road to Wawa, and I was like, "Yo, buddy, you think I could stream? Like, PokerStars might come to PA. Like, and I love poker, and it'd be a lot of fun to stream, I think." And he gave me the all clear. He thought I would do pretty well. Fancy founder's badge? Yeah, well deserved. Like I said, he kind of earned it. AG, you know AR Jeff's gonna swing that somehow. He's gonna break his own dealers. It's like, I know these folks, they can deal res. Running on empty. I know. We raise up the ace deuce. Small open here. Wow, I found a fold off very short stack. Happy to take down that one. All right, we're gonna eat this, guys. Good luck to us in a big spot. Five pet jets against our queens. We do get it folds. And we'll open up the king queen the very next hand. Do make a small flush here. No more spades, please. I love this new keyboard. So far, big fan. I love this. You guys are so friendly. WTR kind of setting up, like, kind of ooping the alley-oop over to Real Crazy to shout out the stream. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I very much appreciate you shouting out the stream. I know both these folks well. Thank you so much, Real Crazy as well as WTR. Very, very much appreciate it. Wawa. Hey, man. We don't even have sheets here. Like, I can't, like... It's not like I can be mad or whatever. You hear that, Taco? The stream wouldn't exist without Wawa. That's a good way to look at it. That makes you at least, like, kind of like Wawa, right? Like, it's at least okay in your book if it's the only thing that caused this stream to happen. I hope. Or maybe Taco's like, man, it's just another reason to hate Wawa. We can't call this jam. Guys, we're going to have to find a nutted hand to find a jam with 13.8, I think. Gonna be close. Where's your Schmitz getting now? Is that a thing at Sheets? Little open ender here, down here in the mini Super Tuesday. King Jack on Queen 10. Don't know why things are not showing up. Okay, there they are. Weird. Excuse me. Oh, man. Ace 3-4. Certainly good enough to re-raise. Tanya Gal, we ready to rock and roll if this is the hand we get to go with. Even if we only get these 3 cards to make our decision. Does elect a call. Well, a 10 for us and 2 9s for our opponents is not going to be enough to deter us here. Good luck. Okay. No, it paired us. This player catches a deuce, which is terrible. And 10-8 ace. It's not even that strong. We just brick outs. 10 pair king queen. Unfortunate. We'll rebuy. All right, we need some help, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find a big hand here. 13.5 bigs, 23 of 26. Stupid river. I really need a table change. Sorry, buddy. Ace Jack of Exterminator needing to pay us off on the Jack River. I really need a hand here at 23 to 26. 20th is at 16K, so quite a bit more than us. 7 to 6. Pretty strong. We could probably even 2-bet this, but don't know how tight Zombies is playing. We'll go ahead and lead now. We are very strong against the Jack. We do just win that one. Nice. Well, nobody else has deuce, probably. Ladies here in the mini Super Tuesday. All right. Ready to run at WTR? 10s against queens. It's a big spot for us. Hold. Nice. Sorry, WTR. GG, my friend. Card dead in the 100. Please help me. Schmuffins and schmiskets. Too easy, right? Oh, no. No. Just deuces, man. Good luck, us. Big spots. Please win a flip. Please win a flip. It's a big flip. We're happy to get this through, too, honestly. Oh, this is such a good spot to slow roll us. Oh, it's such a good spot to slow roll us, and it's 11. Oh, a serial slow roller in a house? No. Oh, no. If the tissues come with like about 30 seconds left, we're dead. It's like jacks plus. Okay, nice. Siptile, thank you so much for the good lucks, my friend. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Welcome back to the sub squad. Oh, I thought Lavin was coming in with the slow roll death. I was so confident. G-Man was hanging out with us because he was on the final table where we studied with Pi. You know? So he hung out with us for the study session, learned a bunch with us. Now it feels like every Raz tournament I'm like playing against them. Like 2 different people from the same sensei coming to battle. It's a little weird, chat. Thanks for the love, Siptile. That kind of sport, always appreciate it. Never acquired here on the channel. Just appreciate that you'd like and enjoy. But of course, the sub, like I said, always appreciated. It might just be in the muck, but I think it's in the muck now. 4 deuce is pretty strong. All right, we fold. I would say we're ahead of their flats with an ace and behind their 3 bets. Man, ace 8 now, though. Man, we were ahead. Would have flopped worse, but we're ahead. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. When 24-24, I think this has to go in no matter what. Very, very rough. No matter what is a strong sentence, but often over this open for sure. All right, good luck. Good luck, us. Big spot. Please win a flip. Or get it through. Oh, no. Oh, no. Be ace king. No, 6. 6, please. 6, please. So close. I'm pretty bummed about that one, to be honest with you. Felt like we played pretty good in that one. Gonna head out, chat. Good luck now, and because I know now I won't mind, stop by PokerStars channel tomorrow for the 10K PLO main event replay. A little Tom 214 shaped birdie told me it might be a long one. Absolutely don't mind. Good luck to you and Pi. GJ and I broadcasted one of the shortest FTs in history. Sounds like that won't be the case tomorrow. Go check out AG and Pie Face Poker tomorrow on the twitch.tv/PokerStarsStreets to check out the PLO main event up that way. I think we got to be good here, right? I'm still betting for value. Nice. I'm pretty bummed about this one, ladies and gentlemen. Down to 24 to 20 paid in a big spot where we did SETI in. Even if we changed how the numbers worked, definitely stinks. Hopefully we can find a magical spot here in the Tuesday, Super Tuesday, the big one. Maybe making one or two big hero folds this session, but one or two too many big hero folds. But I like the way I played that tournament, honestly. Started watching Pi after the study session. Yeah. Right? Like, he's so good. He is so good. Bye, Keith, accidental grenade Becker. You know, the needle can't hurt as bad because they literally call him Keith Becker on the stream tomorrow. So, like, if you stop by the PokerStars channel tomorrow, it's going to say Keith Becker under his name. Even though he historically doesn't like that. He is such a good teacher, though, G-Man. It's so confused. Like, if you go into Pie Face Poker stream for 20 minutes, you're like, what is happening here? There's so many memes going on. You know, I don't know. I think it's just like the nature of his chat. Like, a lot of better Twitch TV, better BTTV emotes, and like just fun joking around so much of the time. That's tough to like take him seriously. But when he gets down to business with this, like, he's playing phenomenal mixed games poker. Like, he is really, really good. So you gotta like learn from him when you can. And it's for both reasons that he has a great audience over there. So I would highly recommend you go check out Pi's channel. And Pi went ahead and rated us today, so you know it's certainly reciprocated that he already deserves a lot of love from the stream. We'll raise the 945 if it comes to it. We have a great stack in the mini Super Tuesday. I'm just a little bummed because we had such a good stack in the Nightly Stars too. It just did not work out for us. Quiet Joe opens. We call. We catch an 8. He catches a 3. We'll call one more. I worry we're like 2 pips behind. Like, we could be a pip behind at every card, and that's gonna be tough to come back from. Like, imagine a 6-3 deuce. Like, we're in trouble. Story continues to be the same. This one, much less relevant. I think it's just that we didn't catch on the street. Makes me more scared. A grenade has no name. You do. Yeah, bum. I feel like Paulie from Rocky with that like half insult. Can I have a job? It's one of the best it's one of the best scenes in movie history, in my opinion. Like, what? Just has to knock out like his best friend, and then he just, hey, can I have a job? I'm such a big Rocky fan. Big lover. I feel like I have to watch like parts of that movie again. The problem is I watch so many clips of it. I watch so many clips of Rocky that I don't watch I never watch the full movie through. Let's rock for some chips here. 367. We're getting 2-bet by the 5. Brother Justin. Brother Justin won that $100 res, by the way. He made an 8-game final table the other day. I learned a good amount from. Yeah. And it was a scoop one, right? He got heads up in the 215 scoop. He's a sicko, man. That's such a good street for us. Seven, 6, 4, 3 still plays better than Ace Deuce 5-10, I think. We're putting chips in. We'd call the rip, I think. Raise ourselves. Top pair, top kicker is pretty strong. Let's run it. King Jack holds? No. That's pretty rough. Get in, crushing it ahead there. What a slam dunk spot for us. Why is that getting check jammed? What was that? Did I just misread that hand? No, he had to lead and then we jammed, right? I played the hand right in the moment. Like the way I wanted to, but I think I'm kind of like mentally writing it down incorrectly. So limp calls a 3x raise, then check. He check jammed King Jack here. Let's say this: 15 BBs, start of hands, limp call, 3 blind v blinds, check jam 3 4 9, club board with King Jack. Oh no, club. This feels odd. He has fine equity, but why not just check fold? Like, he didn't improve at all. I guess he just gets ace king to fold. That's his only goal. Interesting. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all the raids, all the support. Tons of subs coming through today. Tons and tons of support. I went ahead and enjoyed my Memorial Day. If you're in the States, you know what that is. If you're out from outside the States, where we honor a lot of our fellow men and women that fought in wars to protect our country, things like that. So big thank you to everyone who deserves a thank you on Memorial Day. I very much enjoyed it with family, and I had a wonderful opportunity to do that. Hope you all did as well. Hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day and your break if you did celebrate it. I'm going to go ahead and take this break and come back, hopefully run up a stack in the Super Tuesday. I don't know how late we're going to register. If we continue to run well in the mini Super Tuesday, I think we're going to fire a couple more bullets and stuff. If we don't, if we start going downhill in the mini Super Tuesday, maybe we'll go ahead and call it an evening. But for now, 58 big blinds in a dream down here in the mini Super Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all in just a few minutes. Please, some run good for the ace-king. Holy smokes, left my door behind me open. No! Basement is gross reveal. Okay. My foot is asleep right now, much like Keith Becker. He's not asleep yet. He's probably still watching the stream. Ace King gets through. Let's hope we can pull something together. 18 and 121. A very nice stack here, but still plenty of time for things to get bigger. Oh, getting a walk with deuce 4 is so good. Fault to us, we would put the ace 4 suited in. Hopefully we get called by king, queen, and hold. 5 big blinds. Gonna be good enough, I guess, to get us the fold. Little Groot luck, please. Are you still in this res? Here, Jeff. Still in there. 19th place for him. What we got up top? 296. Love seeing the res, not overlay, even if it's only by a skosh. Res is a great game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on hard sell on Res. Big fan. Ace Jack versus the King 7. We would have a tough time chasing down the Ace Jack. Most likely going to be going with this one. From the button, we should be able to get called by worse. With the raise from no TV, it's going to be a little bit tougher. All right, good luck us. Good luck us. Seven, eight of spudettes. We do open. Got to see my Aunt Sandy this weekend. Always wonderful to see her. I haven't dealt some blackjack for my family. Just a kind of a weird way we play it for like candy and stuff. But it's always fun. And everybody always gets a kick. I always try to make it as casino-like as possible. Very big and flashy and all that stuff. Try to get everybody involved. So always a good time. Had a full table. I was down to like 15 people, which is, of course, not a normal blackjack table, but certainly a lot of fun. But yeah, it's always a blast. Let's find a cheeky 3-bet here. This hand plays fine as a just call, but I think this is a cool time to mix in a 3-bet. It's against the button open. This player's a little wild. They typically raise to a larger sizing, but are price inelastic to 3-bet, so they'll fold to this a good amount of the time, and we pick up an extra 0.6 big blinds than we should for raising to what I normally would, or very close. But we're certainly proven just horrifically wrong a lot of the time. They just pile the chips into the middle. They do elect to call. Tough board to connect with. We'll go ahead and bet. Well, the ace, the one card we can pile on. Good luck, us. Hopefully, don't run into hearts. Oh man, what? What? Oh, that's so gross. That's not the hand I wanted to go up against. Ace 4, man. Well, when we decide to take an aggressive line like that, well, I think we're going to be all in here. Make a 7 here, which is very strong. We do get that one through. Ace 8 versus Ace King. Deuce for the chop. Deuce. Oh, man. Gross. Sorry, Exterminator. Do pick up a nice pot there. Oh, no. Ace Queen to Ace King in the Super Tuesday. We were out of that one. Biggest find of the evening. Man. That Dragon X hand is kind of gross. Like, I thought when this came in the Ace of Hearts, I'm like, man, we win this pot so much now. It's like the perfect card for us to keep barreling on. And I thought he honestly, like, there's no hand that he calls that fast without having hearts. And clearly I'm wrong. 2 pairs, snapped us. Snapped us. Definitely have to have some fast plays against Dragon X, it appears. We're 3-betting with 8-9 hearts, so we're putting the hand similarly. And now I think the same way if we can ever get called by Ace 4 there. Like that quickly, right? I think he has much worse hands in his range. That call, if he's snap calling that one. All right, Ace Queen less than Ace King in the biggest tournament. Made one really sick bluff that just did not work out. We'll go ahead and tag that. You know, we don't make many like crazy from the get-go bluffs. That one certainly was one. And if I'm not going to bluff that Ace of Hearts, I just don't feel like we should ever take the 3-bet line pre. Hot 50 starts in just a few minutes. Might get in there. Yeah, I think I might get in the Hot 50 if things don't go horribly wrong in the next few minutes. I think we're going to jump in the Hot 50. Just really excited to be back on the felt. Even though cards have not gone our way. Oh, this is a big hand. Ace deuce 9 against 3 4 6. Pretty close. Oh, we're not going to beat that. Nice hand. Brother Justin. Cool. We do win another one. Nice. 21K. It's pretty sweet. R.I.P. Daft Punk. They're actually gone. They're just broken up as a band, right? If Crypto's in chat, he's going to hate me for that. What? You don't know about Daft Punk? I think it's his favorite band. Which is saying something, because he knows a ton about music. I'm sure the Queen not too excited, all in, and seeing the Queen on Fifth Street. Didn't matter though. Still found like a 6 low. Yeah, 6, 4, 3 deuce ace. Pretty strong. Second nuts. Has anybody ever played at Philly Live yet? Anybody in chat? Any pro tips for Philly Live? Never been there. But we'll be checking it out tomorrow. All right, let's rock in there with some of the best of them here in the Hot 50. $50 of 113, ladies and gentlemen. First place in this one is 2.4K. Okay. Bricks. Bricks. A lot of premium hands. This was deuce and an ace folded. 8 raising. We'll 2-bet the 8. Well, they paired, so we'll bet. Don't like seeing a 3 roll off, but we're in there. Oh, they paired twice. Holds. I think we're good. No! Oh, we paired the last. That's so brutal. That is so brutal. Couldn't be 2 pair on the 4th or 5th. Oh, it's so gross. 2, 3, 8 against 5, 6, 4, 7. Yeah, we're way ahead on 5th. This is like criminal that we lose this spot. He rolls off 5, 9. We roll off 10 pair. Pain. Very, very short now in the Raz. Ace nine. I think we can open. I think we can open from the button. Card deadedness hurting me in the Raz. Do see Andrew Yang go over to the other table, making this field probably a little bit easier if I had to guess. Still really tough, of course. It's very few players in here. Do we? I think we call off here with 8-3 behind, but man, this is brutal. Pair, not good starts. Okay, we catch a 6, which means we aren't quite dead yet. That's not good. That's not good either. GG's. No more Raz for us. We go ahead and bet in the mini Super Tuesday with the Jack-Jack. We would obviously call jams here. That would set off alarm bells in a lot of players, but I haven't seen Supreme Flopper around, so gonna hope that they put some money in way behind here. If we let them catch us flush, we're gonna be in a lot of pain. Oh man, why? That's so brutal. Okay, very, very, very rough there. Second pair in a gutter. 3, please. Thank you. Let's just try to get a call from lower straight. Yep, beautiful. The good old overbet. We're gonna yammo. The deuce. Love to see folds. Hopefully win the flip if the fold is not an option. Our opponent finding a flush there against our set is so brutal. When we, especially like, we did it to ourselves, trying to slow play and stuff like that, but, you know, really stinks when it happens. Well, we'll be giving some chips back to V-Dang. Just aces with their 7 big blinds. Unfortunate. That's a big race. That's a serious race. Still 1 of 19. You love to see it. Love to see that start. First 7 minutes, we almost get the full double. It's in here 9.2K. I'm just floating here. I think it's really tough to think you're super good on this board texture a lot. I do think he checks his king some frequency, but I think a bet here just gets it done so much. Yeah, very nice. Senor Amigo, we did get with that spot there. Come on, a little hot 50 love would be beautiful. I think we'll go with the fours here, and we'll come down to the stronger eights pre-flop. Facing up against the 5K bets we'll be calling, but a little rough. Oh, yikes. Real crazy. Okay. Maybe get me to fold the best hand. Yo, 11. Not this time. Real crazy, 29. Unable to keep the best hand there. Queens do lose the ace jack. Ace high flop, always a rough one. Jam, jam. Chips moving here in the mini Super Tuesday on my table. We're almost at the end of registration. Just 10 more minutes. 12.8 in the prize pool. 2.4 up top would be sweet. We have gotten this one once before. Oh, big hand. Jam? Supreme flopper? This player seemed more like a limp type. No! Even worse. Snap folds. I was unhappy with our queen's performance, so dealt another premium here in the ace-king. All right, we be in there. Good luck, guys. Big spot. Big spot up here, too. Just tanking for a second. Ace King versus fours. It's a big flip. One that is going in our favor thus far. Oh! 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 Ah. 2 out and it feels so bad. Yikes. GG in that one. We're down to one tournament, ladies and gentlemen, the Hot 50. We're chip leading it, but we've really only just begun. Folks, I think I might play this one off stream. It's just really getting started. I would love to update you and say that I've had some major success in it, and I will if that happens in my Discord. So if you want to check out my Discord, !Discord. I did get to cast a final table that had Ben CB briefly. Did just get cooler to ace king into aces, but he's been a coach of mine for a long time. !RY if you ever want to check out our relationship over at RaiseYourEdge.com. He's an awesome coach. Runs a very great training site in Raise Your Edge, so you should definitely go check them out. I am going to go ahead and finish this one off stream. We're going to one table it out on my own. Until next time, I will see you all later. Which will be Thursday. Thursday over at twitch.tv/PokerStars. Go check out AG and Pi early in the morning tomorrow, checking out the PLO main. All right. See you next time. Peace.